Check, check, check. Mic check 1, 2. Mic check 1, 2, 3. It is late, man. What is going on? I'm not supposed to be here right now, but this is what I do. Joe Flacco. Really? Say it ain't so, Joe. If you know the movie, put that in the comments. King Thriller, Pebble, Redman. Thank you for the win. Thank you, King Thriller. You guys beat down the Jets, Joe Flacco's former team. Stephanie, Django, Cynthia, Lamont Jr. Seriously, right. Aaron, Nathan 2K. Who's in the building late? Harry, Williams, Kevin, 3 weeks, Buckeyes, Browns, and Cavs. AAA. It's no April Fool's joke. I love pugs. You love my reaction. Everybody in the chat, let's go. Joe Flacco is now a Brown. You guys know how I feel. If you were watching the watch party streams, people on Twitter like it. I was on Twitter perusing X. They like it. A lot of people like this move. They want old Joe Flacco. They want retirement home Joe. They want Walker Joe. They want the former Raven Joe Flacco, the former Jet. Hit the like as you come in. I don't know about this. Well, if it's an insurance move, fine, because he's good for selling insurance. He is good for that. He is on insurance. But that's it. For insurance, I'm rolling with DTR. I don't know about you guys. I want to see if he can get better and better. I'm not with the yanking quarterbacks and yanking them and yanking them and yanking them. All right? That's not what I'm about. I want him for insurance, State Farm, double ARP, Medicare. If he's for insurance, fine. Fine. But I don't want him starting. Hit the lights as you come in. It'll be greatly appreciated. I am not supposed to be here. Oh, Django, say it ain't so, Joe. Hit that like as you come in. It is official. They said Joe Flacco was signed to the practice squad, and he will be elevated to the active roster immediately. Breaking news from Adam Schefter. Breaking news, I think it was Field Yates broke it first. So this news is official. I'm not making it up. It's not nothing that I am making it up, just coming on here and speculating. This is official news. Joe Flacco is now a Cleveland Brown, and I can't say I'm happy about it. Jeff George is a free agent. Bet he still has an arm. Dude had one good season. Dude's like 102 years old. He's a veteran teacher. Decided to have surgery, and with his injury, he can't travel. You need the vet dude to guide DTR when he's exposed to coverage. You know what? I want to say your name right, my guy. S. Brabson 04. That's a very good point. That is a very good point. If I had my sounds with me, I would give you a yes. Daniel Bryan, yes. If I don't have him with me, I just ran in here. Now, if that's the reason they signed him, Brabson, then I'm okay with that. A little veteran leadership, coaching him on the sideline. I am cool with that. Thank you, Kevin. Appreciate it. Farmers Insurance, I am cool with that. A little veteran leadership. show them the pad. When they bring out the pad on the sideline, show them the pad. Listen, son, this is what you did wrong. You need to draw it up here. I am cool with that, but that's all I'm cool with. He's at Liberty Bibberty. That's all I'm cool with, chat. That's all I want to hear. Kind of funny seeing a divisional rival for y'all for a long time. I like that, Brabson. I do like that. I don't know if is this your first time in the chat, because that name does not look familiar. Now, you could be here before. You could be lurking and you don't chat much, and that's fine too. But I just want to give props when props is due, because that's what we do here in this chat. Miles Garrett today was insane. Today was a key part of our defensive line, like always. I read that one. He better not play a snap, says Dre 2K. If that's the case, they should have brought back RG. First time. Dang nabbit. Hold on. You know what's coming, chat. He's a first timer. Hold on. I'll be right back. Hold on. I'm back. I got to welcome you to the chat. Welcome you to the chat. The tribal chief welcomes you to the chat, my guy. As soon as I unmute it.
Acknowledge me. Acknowledge me.
Welcome to the chat. Thank you for coming through. If you're new, you get welcome to the chat, because that's what we do here. We welcome our chatters. We welcome our chatters to the chat. We are engaged. This is what we do. Hit the like as you come in. We got 50 in the building, 18 likes. Let's see if we can get those to 40. Hit the like as you come in. We don't need RG me. We did not call mom today. I ran off. I was tired. I'm tired now. Did not call mom today. We got to save those for, we got to use them sparingly. We don't want them to come as, they're just a regular thing. We want to make sure they're special. So we didn't do it today. Hey, Corey. Yes, we still miss Flacco in Baltimore. Colt McCoy was a possibility too. He's too old though. Have you taken a second out of your busy day to acknowledge your tribal chief, Roman Reigns? If not, acknowledge him. Flacco to QB whisperer. I would rather assign RG3. Listen, you guys know how I feel about Joe Flacco. I don't think RG3 or Joe Flacco could help this team, but maybe I'm wrong. What do I know? Last time I seen RG3, he was terrible, okay? I don't want RG3 anywhere near this team. We tried that before. We sniffed the possibility. Absolutely hot garbage, okay? I don't want him near this team. Joe Flacco is 38 years old. Listen, I am not against old people, okay? I like old people, all right? But if I want an old quarterback, get me Tom Brady or Peyton Manning, all right? I want great old quarterbacks, or Drew Brees. I want great old quarterbacks, all right? That's what I want. Not average old quarterbacks, and that's what he is. Average at best. But like my guy said, like Brabson said, if he's here for that knowledge, if he's here for the rookie to help him out, fine. That is good, and I'll take it, because I never thought about it from that point of view. But that's what you guys are here for. Sometimes, you guys, I don't always have it from the knowledge point of view. I lead with my emotions, because I'm very emotional. Okay? I'm an emotional guy. Sometimes I don't go with the knowledge. I go with the emotion. And my emotion says, I don't want them. My emotions. That's me. Hop Duncan, he's not 80, okay? Hop Duncan said he's in the 80. He's 38. In football years, that's close to 80, though. You see me next week? All right, I love pugs. RG3 will be on ESPN about us throughout the week. No thanks. If DTR would go down, I'd rather have Flacco over PJ Walker. Now, that's a good point, Adam. Hopefully DTR doesn't go down. Did I say RG3? I think I'm going to say DTR. I'm old, and I don't want old players. We need to get through this season and have Deshaun back. Screw Big Ben. Where'd that come from? I must have missed a comment. That came out of nowhere. Or did I read something about Big Ben? I don't know. See, Corey, I was always right about Josh Dobbs. Listen, Josh Dobbs is playing well. He went to a team that was good, and he has actually held them afloat. I have no problems with Josh Dobbs. I just don't like how we always like the backup quarterback better than our starter. That was my problem, Nathan. It wasn't Josh Dobbs in general. It was the backup quarterback position in Cleveland. But I'm proud of Josh Dobbs. You did tell me, Josiah, I was hoping you came in this stream. Josiah, listen, you were right. Josiah, you were right. But Josiah, it does not change the fact that I hate it. Two things can be right. You were right, and it does not change the fact that I hate it. Okay? But you were right. You called it during the watch party. I hate it, though. When is the last time Joe Flacco played the field? Anybody know? Big Ben, they were talking about. They're talking about Big Ben in the QB room. Yes, I missed something. Should have called Cam. If he can help with PJ Walker and DTR and guidance, I think it would be very good for them. They can learn more things. Facts, Corey. Appreciate you. Look, I like this guy already. He's new. He's engaging, and he said I have facts about something. We're gonna grow. Me and you already. Tom Brady ain't coming back. Cam don't got it no more. I agree with that. I don't think he has it anymore either. Injuries kind of caught up with Cam. Last year, beating us week 2 or 3. That was last year, wasn't it? Why does that seem so long ago? Oh, yeah, that was last year. I remember that game. Call Colin. You want my YouTube to blow up, don't you, Charles? You want my YouTube to blow up, don't you, Charles? What if Big Ben got signed to the Browns? Would never happen. Man, what was with all those drops from the Joku today? I wanted to cry. It was last year, wasn't it, Zach? Flacco did beat us last year. I still don't want him. That was on us. Zach, it was on us. Lovey Murray, that was on us. Okay? It was on us. He had a stream today, Big Ben. Adam, were you part of his stream today? If you did you tell him about how great we are, Adam? Did you slip that in there as he was talking trash? Did you tell him your stream is not good as Corey on Sports? Check him out. The Pebble said as Brabs is going to become a co-host. Him and Garrett Wilson. We did win the game, Lovey Marie. What up, Cheryl Tucker Moore? How are you doing? He just might. The worst comeback ever on the Browns. What's up, Norman? Why all these QBs in the AFC North? I'm hoping and praying he's just here for guidance of the younger QBs. I would doubt that he's going to start next week. DTR won. DTR was a winner. There's no way that he comes in and just starts next week. Who do we play next week, by the way? I don't even know. Who do we play? He should play for free. Denver, thank you. DTR should definitely start next week. There's no reason not. We play the Broncos. Oh, goodness. Is it a 4 o'clock game? Oh, no. Oh, no. Yeah, I watched his stream when we play him, and I love we beat them. Ben, he was mad. But you didn't answer my question, Adam. Did you tell him about our stream, Adam? Did you tell him about our stream? If you didn't, I'm going to be very upset with you, Adam. You had to plug us in there and go, hey, Big Ben, hey, you're not as good as this guy right here. Denver, easy? Easy? Nothing's going to be easy this year, Denver, Catherine. Nothing's going to be easy this year, Catherine. We can't do anything easy anymore. Nothing's easy anymore, Catherine. Nothing. Everything's I'm going to have heart attacks on stream. If you missed the watch party today, watch it. It is on demand on our YouTube station, on the YouTube page. I almost had another heart attack 2 weeks in a row. Oh, birthday party all day. Okay, Lovey Marie, birthday party, shower change, watch the stream. That sounds like you're going to have a great night because the stream was great. 425. Oh, my goodness. I hate 4 o'clock games. I hate them with a passion. Oh. I hate them. Will Aaron Rodgers be back week 17? That's when the Browns play the Jets on Thursday Night Football. I hope not. Denver's not playing well against the Vikings right now. That's why you added the question mark. Yeah, Catherine, there's no more easy games for us. Everything's a fight. Who do you think will win War Games, Corey? Browns or Ratbirds? The Browns. Yeah, the Facebook people was wondering where to go to watch the game, was telling them to come here. You tell them, Adam, come here. They're missing out. All teams without Super Bowls are 6-3 or better. Texans, Browns, Detroit, Jacksonville. Never happened before in NFL history. Will Hefferman, stop it. Will Hefferman, stop it. There's no such thing as an easy win anymore for us Browns fans. Everything is a heart attack. Everything. Unfortunately, everything right now is a heart attack. We just can't win easily. What are we doing? We signed Joe Flacco. What do you mean, what are we doing, Chris? I just let you know. Breaking news. We signed Joe Flacco. What do you mean? I just told you in the title. I'm trying to help you out, Chris. We signed Joe Flacco. Josiah told me it was going to happen. I didn't want to believe him, but we signed Joe Flacco. It is official. I know what Chris means. I just like to mess with him. DTR better than Clayton Tune? Of course he's better than Clayton Tune. DTR won, Clayton Tune lost. I believe Denver. What did Django say? Oh, the stat. Got it. He beat us week 2 last year. I was at the game and almost left, but he came through in the last 3 minutes. Aaron Rodgers not coming back. You're just joking. Every game's going to be like handling a bomb. One wrong move, boom. Now, why did we sign him is a good question, Chris. It's been brought up in the chat. Maybe he is here to counsel the young quarterbacks, to show them what they're doing wrong, what to look for. If that's the reason why he's here, Chris, I'm not mad at the signing. Hey, listen, it's not my money, okay? A lot of people like to talk about money and they're like, well, why did we do this? And money. Listen, it's not my money. I don't care what they do with it. I could care less what they do with the money because it's not mine, all right? Spend your money how you want to spend it. They're rich. I don't care. Burn a hole in your pocket. But if that's why they brought him in, for that mentorship, that, from whenever Deshaun goes to get surgery or whatever, fine with me, okay? But if they brought him in here to start over DTR, that's when I'm going to have a problem. We need to let that young man build on confidence from this win tonight. Now, we can mark this down, 9:23 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, as I am yelling in the mic about him not starting over DTR. Breaking news, Joe Flacco starts. I can feel it. Thank you, Cynthia. $10 donation. Just thinking, imagine if Flacco was to start when we face the Ratbirds, the look on Jackson's face. Original Ratbird against current Ratbird. Thank you for the donation. Greatly appreciated. Thank you so much. Thank you for everybody in the breaking news stream, which I did not plan on getting on here, but I thought I would just go ahead and do it because I did.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
I got you, Will. Just joking. Cardiac kids are back. Flacco should be starting in a couple of weeks. Why? John, why? I want to know what. John, why should 38-year-old Joe Flacco be starting in a couple of weeks? I don't even know who we play in a couple of weeks, but why should he be starting? Do you love this move, John? Because I hate it. But I think you've heard me say I hate it a couple of times by now. Why do you want him starting in a couple of weeks? Joe Insurance Flacco. You pick the insurance company. Why, John? Why? Let me know. It was great seeing Voice of the Browns back. Oh, Donovan. How'd he do? Anybody that listened to him? Of course, why did he do? He's great. He did great. Wacko Flacco lame. That for Bob made the truth. We are all not used to winning at all. I'm going to need y'all's prayers for next week, my guys. My vocal cords and heart will explode at the same time against Philly. Buffalo versus Philly next week. That's who y'all play? He's not going to start with DTR 100%. I don't think he's going to make too much money. If we can develop DTR, then he can be our starter when DW4 is done. It's just a thought spoken by a survivor. All right. Here we go. I'm waiting for John about the Flacco. I think it was John who said he wants him starting he's going to be starting in a couple of weeks. That kind of it got my heart tingling a little bit. Someone Lovey wants to ask me personal questions. Hold on here. I got to read the questions to make sure I want to give out these information on stream because I'm not one of the people that just goes out all over the place. Let me see. Let me read these questions. At risk of sounding like a stalker. How old are you? I have said my age before on stream how old I am. Am I into older women? I want to know LOL. Okay. Definition of old is, relevant here. I have said how old I am. Does anybody remember how old I am on stream? We have went over this before. Does anybody remember how old I am? Question number 1. We've been over this before. 45, no. T-Dog. Ding, 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 ding. T-Dog with the win. T-Dog already got it. T-Dog already got it. T-Dog. King Thriller, thank you. 21. I wish I was 21 again. I wish I was 21 again. Yes. 82. The Pebble. 82. You was close with 35. I'll take 35 again, too. Really? 82, the Pebble? Oh, I got my answer. Flacco is more reliable and confident. I would still like DTR for him to use his legs, but throughout DTR's college and professional career, he has not been able to throw the ball down the field. Now, I did not watch DTR in college, so I cannot comment on that. So I am going to leave that to the DTR experts as far as throwing down the field in college. I don't know. I would like to see him run more, but I think we have to give him more of a chance for him to develop. Now, the question is this. Do we think we can win a Super Bowl with Joe Flacco? No. I'm going to say it right now. No, I don't. So I say you leave DTR in the game and let him get better. I am the same age as Joe Flacco. I am old too. I am up here talking about old when I'm old as Joe Flacco. Look at me being a hypocrite. I love DTR though. I didn't say you didn't. I'm just telling you my point of view. I didn't say you didn't love DTR. I just want DTR to continue to grow. I don't like PJ Walker. Listen, I'll take Flacco over PJ Walker. I'm not even going to lie. I am done with the PJ Walker experience. I have seen enough of PJ Walker. I have seen enough of PJ Walker. Enough. Might sound cut out for a minute, and I thought everyone was saying their age was like, I guess everyone is in their mid-30s. What the heck? We may as well see if Jim Brown's willing to replace Chubb, and since we are going in the past, Joe Thomas. I don't think Jim Brown can physically replace Nick Chubb, but but Joe Flacco is better than PJ Walker. That's a fact. Roman Reigns is my age. Oh, I feel better now. I feel better. Joe Flacco is my age. No. Roman Reigns is my age. Wait a minute. Hold on. King Thriller just made me feel a little better. I gotta acknowledge the tribal chief.
Acknowledge me.
I am the same age as the tribal chief. I said it earlier. PJ Walker served his purpose. He beat the 49ers. Congrats. That's it. The future is Watson and DTR and apparently Flacco. Don Strock. I have good genes. You feel like you're out with your auntie plus very funny. Oh, Lovey Murray. You still didn't say what was the definition of old. Am I old? This signing makes as much sense as eating an Impossible Whopper from BK. I've never had an Impossible Whopper. What is that? I love Don Strock. Shout out. I don't think we have a healthy QB. So can we get us the Super Bowl or win the Super Bowl? I don't think we have a healthy QB who can get us to the Super Bowl or win it. I think I agree with that. You never know, though. As of right now, I agree with that stance. 50. I don't know if I can do 50. I don't know. 50. Younger than me? More than touchdowns? I'm not old? Oh, thanks. Vinny to replace Watson? Vinny who? Testaverde? So hypothetical, you could try out for the Browns and become our new QB? Not me. No. I'd be terrible. It's a vegetarian Whopper. Oh, you're 48. They got to draw up some good plays for DTR, help him succeed. Meat belongs in the trash. Vegetarian, Brabson? Lovey, you're not old. You're not old, Lovey. Hey, man, once again, congrats on the W, guys. Peace and love. All right, King Thriller, congrats to you, too. Where's Nick Foles? He's at the same place Joe Flacco should be, the retirement home. I look phenomenal. I think, are you guys drunk right now? 9:32. This is what I get for coming on late. I look phenomenal? Do I really? The Browns jersey with the last name of every starting QB continues to grow. You'll change your emoji? You're going to change your emoji? I like your emoji. See what you look like? I don't love you. You can't change it right now. We're on a winning streak. I'm very superstitious. If you guys haven't noticed, I have worn the same hat 3 weeks in a row because we've won 3 weeks in a row. I don't know if you guys noticed that, but pay attention. You guys can't change up anything right now. Look at it. Whatever you wore today, you got to wear it next week. Just wash it. You guys spiked your drink? I got the Sunday shine on my skin. We should have got Brady. Does he want to play? That's the question. He has to want to play first. The ever-growing list of quarterbacks. Trevor, hopefully he doesn't play. That's all I can hope for, Trevor. Hey, from the west side of Cleveland. What up, William? William, how do you feel about Joe Flacco? Maybe I'm wrong, William. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm going to ask William Pierce. Maybe I'm being too cynical. Hopefully I plug that word in right. Sometimes I take a word and throw it in there. Maybe I'm wrong about Joe Flacco. Okay? I just don't believe in having a 38-year-old quarterback who can't move. All right? I think you need a little bit of mobility in today's NFL. This isn't the 1980s where you didn't have to run, or the early 90s where you needed no mobility. All right? Or you're extra elite, Manning, Brady, Breeze. Those are the last 3 quarterbacks that I can remember that are super elite with no mobility. Breeze had a teeny bit. But William, what do you think? Am I wrong about this? I could be wrong, and I say I'm wrong all the time in the chat. The chat will back me up. When I'm wrong, I admit it. The W looks shiny no matter how ugly the game was. 40's a new 60. DTR needs about 3 years to learn he wasn't NFL ready. He doesn't suck. He has to adjust. DTR needs about 3 years to learn he wasn't NFL ready. He doesn't suck. He has to adjust. Can TB play if he's part owner of the team? No. I don't think so. That was not as confident as I thought. I'm going to say no. I doubt it. Can you? I don't know. RG3 campaigning to join the team, but that doesn't seem possible. They're probably going to get RG3. I don't think he is part owner yet, Steph, but he can't if he's part owner. Yes, my no was right. Just think he might be there just to try mentoring DTR. I don't think he'll play unless DTR gets hurt. That's what my last guy was saying. Just there to mentor. I won my jersey the last 4 games. We've won, so I'm not. Trevor! My guy Trevor. See, he knows. Trevor knows the deal. Trevor knows. Trevor got the spirit. 3 in a row. I'm wearing the same hat until we lose. Trevor's wearing that same jersey until we lose. Wash it. Do what you got to do. We got to do our part as fans, man, to win. If we had Jacoby back, we would be going to the Super Bowl. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe. It all depends. Jacoby couldn't beat out Sam Howell, so I'm not going to say for a definite yes, but we would be a little more comfortable. I'd say that with our feelings at the quarterback position with the injury to Deshaun. What do you think about Flacco coming to Cleveland besides a nursing home? I just don't like it, Cynthia. I don't like it because I've never been impressed with Joe Flacco. He did have the one amazing year in Baltimore that he cashed in on when he won a Super Bowl. He's had bright moments, but this is when he wasn't 38 years old. That's my problem here. He was average at best in his prime. But now I just don't know, and I could be wrong. At least I tried and shot my shot. So all love, Lovey Marie. It's all love, Lovey Marie. I think you guys are here just late. I like to think what Cynthia said. I think you guys spiked your drinks a little bit. I've never been on here on a live this late Sunday night besides doing like a watch party for a different game. I think you guys are a little spiked up here, and I love it. I think Joe, at least this cord is getting on my nerves. Will be a good backup. I read that one. Okay. However, we really underused Ford in the second half. We need to pound the run a little more. I think, Trevor, they stacked that box in the second half, man. They were like, you're going to beat us passing. You're going to beat us passing the ball. You're going to beat us passing, man. I think that's what happened to me. Every time Ford did get the ball, they were on him like little kids on Cheetos. They weren't playing. You would have liked Colt McCoy better. Can't put him with this line. That's the thing, Zachary. That's what people are not thinking about, who are really excited about this Joe Flacco signing. What is he going to do when that line collapses? Waiting? Run? Where's he going to run? Where's he going to go? That's why I say you need somebody that can run a little bit. That's all. I think Brissett was a better choice for us. I don't think they wanted to give up a high pick for him, Stephanie. Washington went like a 3rd-round pick, and they're like, nah, we good. I think Lovey's wonderful, too. Oh, you've been waiting to say that. Oh, you can be brave with 50 people. You can be brave with 200. Oh, I love it. Love and not hate. No RG3. He stole enough money from us, remember, and had one of the first largest contract before Watson and Anderson. I don't like the word stole. It's like he didn't steal it. If somebody gives you the money, it's not stealing. You could say he wasn't good, but he didn't steal it. Like he didn't go into the Browns front office and put a gun to their head and said, "You sign me to a contract or else." I mean, he didn't steal it. He just didn't play good enough. I mean, he didn't steal anything. I don't like the word stole. I mean, he didn't force the Browns to do anything. I'm just saying. Wait, 16 wearing down. Tom, you like the Joe too. So we got Tom who likes it as well. Why do you like it, Tom? Where are we down by week 16, says T-Dog. Young kid gonna learn from him. So you guys are liking it from the learn aspect. Okay. I don't have a problem with that. If he's just gonna learn from Joe Flacco. As long as Joe Flacco don't step on the field, I'm fine. As long as he doesn't step on the field. If he learns from him, talking to him through a headset, I'm fine. Or do you want him on the field, Tom? Maybe I'm reading your thing right. Do you want him on the field? I don't know. I'm just nervous, man. I don't like it. He's just maybe he'll prove me wrong. Maybe he can prove me wrong. But our line today, the line played pretty good though. I do got to give him that. They made TJ Watt he wasn't very where was he today? Where was TJ Watt? Does anybody know where TJ Watt was today? Does anybody have an answer for that? Where was TJ Watt? Does anybody know? Oh, I know. I just wonder, where's TJ Watt? This is what scares me. If we're signing Flacco strictly as a mentor, why work him out? Because you never know what can happen in AAA. There could be an injury, and he might have to play. Because I think they're done with PJ Walker too, AAA. I think everybody's done with PJ Walker. They've seen enough of PJ. They're done with him. Like I was done with Kellen Mond in the preseason. I think that's where they're at with PJ Walker. So if something does happen to DTR, he may have to step in and do something. Because you see he likes to lower his shoulder too. You guys seen the run when DTR lowered his shoulder. He likes to do it too. So he's got to be available if needed. So that's why you work him out. I mean, you can't just sign somebody just to hold the iPad. I mean, that would be crazy. We're going to sign you just to hold the iPad. That would be crazy. So you're going to have to work him out just in case he has to play. Yeah, DeJuan Jones did have limited snaps, and Watt still got clamped. He's better than pick 6 Jay Cutler. TJ Watt was the water boy? I don't know. Chat. I'm just saying. He was shut down today. And they say he's better than Garrett. I'm just saying. I mean, I'm telling you what people tell me all the time. Motto. I wouldn't lie to you, Motto. I'm not a liar, Motto. I'm a lot of things, Motto. Some people say I yell too much. Some people say that, too soft. Too nice on Browns players. But I wouldn't lie to you, Motto. It is legit. It's official. He has signed with the Cleveland Browns on the practice squad, and he will be elevated to the active roster immediately, Motto. When did this happen? I've been live for 38 minutes, and it happened about 20 minutes before I went live. So about almost an hour ago, Lotto. Why did I say Lotto? Motto. About over an hour ago, Motto. Flacco was officially signed to the Cleveland Browns. But you were hearing it from us first. But it was broken by Field Yates, and then Adam Schefter also reported it that Joe Flacco is signing to the Cleveland Browns practice squad and will be elevated to the active roster. So we'll have to go from there. Ladies and gentlemen, that is all for me tonight. That's all I got. We beat the Pittsburgh Steelers 13-10, a tough defensive football game. And I'm going to leave you with this. We did not, Chris. Mom was not called today. But I am going to leave you with this. Kevin Stefanski. It's 7-3. Well, the Browns are 7-3, but Kevin Stefanski is the head coach. Kevin Stefanski is closer to Coach of the Year than being fired. Just remember that. Kevin Stefanski is closer to being Coach of the Year than being fired for what he has done so far this year with this ragtag squad we have had. 7-3, the Cleveland Browns. And now we could have a 4th starting quarterback in Joe Flacco. Who knows? So hate him or not, Kevin Stefanski is doing one heck of a job with this football team. We are now 7-3. And if you would have told me down Watson, down Chubb, PJ Walker, DTR, and now maybe Joe Flacco, we'd be 7-3, down 2 tackles, I'd have laughed in your face. But here we are. I'm going to leave you with that. Something to think about. Something to ponder your mind with. But thank you for coming through. No problem. There's your update for tonight. I'm out of here. Joe Flacco is now a Cleveland Brown. You have the same chair? Hey, Motto. Go, they say great minds think alike. Do I like the signing? No. But sometimes it's not about what I like. It's about what the Browns like, and it is what it is. Until next time, Cavs beat the Nuggets. No D. Mitch or LeVert. Wow. Until next time, Cavs rolling. I'll see ya when I see ya. Peace.